G'day, it's Phil here, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be looking through $1 coins, looking for commemorative coins, rare coins, and coins worth more than face value. But today I don't have my collection book down here because it's a new collection book. I filled out the book last week, and now I've got a new collection book, a modern albums collection book. I haven't filled one of these in the $1 denomination before, so we're going to do it together. We're going to hunt and hunt and hunt until we get all of the coins that are listed in this book. And the first hunt of a book is always a great hunt because every commemorative coin goes into the collection book. So let's crack on with our coins. I've got $120 worth of $1 coins, $120, $240, 12 rolls of $1 coins. And so we are going to go through them. I'm going to go through them just on the reverse. This is the reverse, the standard reverse of the $1 coin, the mob of roos. And I'm just going to go through them, flicking through, looking for the commemorative coins, like this one. This is 2014's 100 Years of Anzac. The Spirit Lives. The series ran from 2014 to 2018 inclusively. Now, this is the highest minted of the series, so it's going to go up on the top row, but most likely it's going to go into the book as well. So here is our next commemorative coin, the centenary of Commonwealth Age Pension from 2009. Also a highly minted coin, so it's going to go up on the top row, but it's going to go into the book as well. And so, as I say, every commemorative coin in this hunt is going to go into the book because it's the first time we are opening the new book. Here we have 2002's Year of the Outback, celebrating Australia's outback with the map of Australia there with the Southern Cross floating above it. It's going to go up on that top row. And here we have 1997's Sir Charles Kingsford Smith, celebrating one of Australia's pioneer aviators. He's going to go up on the top row. He's also highly minted. I've got to remember not to flip over the mob of roos, just flip through the mob of roos. And at the end, I'll go through the mob of roos off camera, looking for any years of low mintage, which is 2021, 2014, as well as any coins from years that were not intended for circulation, which is the years 1987, 1989, 1990, 1991, 2007, and 2012. And those years, the mob of roos were only put into sets, so I'll be very happy if I can pick them out of circulation. Here we have 1999's International Year of Older Persons. It's got a bit of green on it there in the center. That one's not going to go in the book. Let's hope that we get another one that we can put into the book. But there is our first roll. And we will put that in a pile off to the side so I can go through them all at the end of the hunt. We'll get into our next roll. One of the coins that we'll be looking out for especially is the changeover coin, 50th anniversary of decimal currency. But we have to look at that possibly after the end of the hunt because the commemorative side is on the obverse, this Queen's Head side. Now this is a Queen's Head side that we don't usually see. We don't see that often. It's got the $1 on the denomination. It's on the obverse, and it's from 2020, so it'll be a donation dollar, and it's the only coloured $1 coin that went into circulation. It was designed to be given to charity. If you get it in your change, it's got donation dollar on it there, and it says help to give others. It's going to go down on the bottom row because it is a lower minted coin, and it's also going to go into the book this time around. So we'll continue on looking for those commemorative coins. It's 2007. As I said, there was no mob of roos issued into circulation, so this is the APEC Australia. This is the one that went into circulation in that year. It's going to go up on the top row, and there's a 2005, which will be the Dancing Man, the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II, 2005's Dancing Man. So hopefully we get a better one than that over time, and that's the same with all of our coins. We hope that we get a better one as we go along and upgrade the book with better coins as we find them. There's another Dancing Man that'll go up on the top row. A couple of mob of roos, and we will go on to the third roll when I can put that pile down. And it's always exciting to do the very first hunt with all the coins that we find, all the commemorative coins going into the book. There's another here at the Outback. And as I say, we really try and get the best possible coin, the best possible grade coin we can into the book. So we're always looking for upgrades every week, better looking coins to put into the collection book. Here is a 2022 coin. What's that one going to be? And it is a Great Aussie Coin Hunt coin. It's S for surfing. The Great Aussie Coin Hunt started in 2019, continued in 2021, and then 2022. We have 3 years. Every letter of the alphabet has some sort of Australian theme. This is the third iteration with an S for surfing. That'll go down on the bottom row. It's a lower minted coin, and it's going to be kept for the wider collection. It's not going to go into the commemorative book. It was issued in conjunction with Australia Post in a set, and it also came out into circulation. There's a couple of more mobs of roos, and here we have a memorial effigy. It's got the denomination down the bottom and the years of reign of Queen Elizabeth. It was issued in 2023, a year after her passing, and it is from the Aussie Big Things collectible series. This is the Big Blue Healer, also a lower minted coin. Also, this collection came out in conjunction with Australia Post, so it's going to go down on the bottom row. And then we have our third roll. What we're going to do now is we're going to speed the hunt up a little bit. I'm only going to stop when we find coins that we haven't seen on the day. I'll annotate it and talk about it, and then we will move on. But let's speed the hunt up a little bit. There we go. It's a coin we haven't seen today, and it's not in bad condition. It's 1993's Landcare Australia coin, celebrating Australia's Landcare organisation. It's going to go up on the top row, but it's a good enough coin to be going into the book. The very first one. And there we see for the first time the Sir Henry Parkes, the father of Federation from 1996. First time we're seeing him, so we'll lay him up on the top row. It's a highly minted coin. And there, for the first time, we see the Centenary of Federation from 2001. We always check this coin out for a rotation error because it has a propensity to do that, but it's not one of those, so it'll go up on the top row. But that's most likely going to be the one that goes into the book. Here we have another common commemorative, the Centenary of Scouting from 2008. Also highly minted. It's going to go up on the top row, but that's also not a bad coin to be going into the collection. Here we have 1988's bicentennial celebration, celebrating 200 years of Australia with the original design kangaroo. Another year of the Outback, but after that we have the very first commemorative coin in the $1 denomination, the International Year of Peace from 1986. Not in great condition, but it's hard to find those now in really good condition. And straight after that we have another corporate program partner coin, the AFL Premiership Season 2023, the Premiership Cup. Also has a memorial effigy on it. Also came in conjunction with Australia Post. It's going to go down on the bottom. It's a lower minted coin. We'll keep it for the moment. If you don't have one in your collection, it would be a keeper for yours. For mine, I do have a significant amount of them, so that one will most likely go back to the bank. And here we have another Australia Post Partners coin. It's a dinosaur coin. It's from the Australian Dinosaur series from 2022, and it is the Elaphorocene. It is definitely a lower minted coin, and one that if we can find a place for it, we're going to put it in the book, but it is definitely a keeper for the wider collection. Oh, and there we have another coin that's come from Australia Post. This is the actual Australia Post coin from the Great Aussie Coin Hunt #1, 2019. It's in quite good condition too, quite well detailed. It's definitely going to go down on the Keeper's Row at the bottom. It's a lower minted coin. Also, all of the Great Aussie Coin Hunt coins are lower minted. And there, for the first time, we see the International Year of Volunteers from 2001. So highly minted, but hard to find in good grade, that one. It wasn't one that came in the sets, so hard to find a good grade out of circulation. There we see, for the first time, the 2011 CHOGM coin. CHOGM stands for Commonwealth Heads of Government Meeting, and it was held in Perth, Australia in that year, and that's on the coin also. But it's highly minted. It's going to go up on the top row. Oh, and there we go. After the International Year of Peace, we see a coin that came out in 2024. The Bluey coin. It's $1 with Bluey and her red balloon on it. It's a little bit dirty, but not too bad. Don't see very many of these though, and they are lower minted. They also came out in conjunction with Australia Post. It's going to go down on the Keeper's Row at the bottom for the wider collection. Oh, and there we go. Another corporate program partnership coin. This one, though, was in conjunction with Woolworths. This is the Australian Women's National Football League, the Matildas. And this is the goalkeeper from 2023 with the memorial effigy on it. Also lower minted. It's going to go down on the bottom row. It's going to be a keeper for the wider collection. And here we have 2003's Centenary of Women's Suffrage. Also another coin that wasn't included in the set, so it can be quite hard to find in circulation. And here we have another memorial effigy with a $1 denomination on it from 2023. And it's another Matilda's coin. It's the header. This is in quite good condition, actually. So this will be going down on the Keeper's Row at the bottom, which is now quite long. That then brings us onto our last roll, which has quite a number of very shiny coins in there. Let's see what goodness we can find from this roll. We have another memorial effigy there, another header from the Matildas, another coin straight after it, another keeper from the Matildas. That's fantastic. Then a decent looking Mob of Ruse and a Sir Charles Kingsford Smith. Looks like we have another few coins here. We've got another keeper, pretty good order, and another keeper in pretty good order, and another keeper here under this one. So keepers all round from the Matildas set. It's 5 of those. And then we have another Outback in reasonable condition, and I think the rest of them are going to be coins that are quite old, but we'll see how it goes. There's a much better centenary of women's suffrage that we can put into the book. That'll go down there. And then Mob of Ruse, is it to the end? Yes, it is. So we have done with the hunt. We have quite a number of coins that we can put into the book. So what I might do is go through the Mob of Ruse just to the side, see if there's anything else that I can find for the book. Then I'll come back and we will go through what I found today and then put some of the coins into the book. Back in a sec. Well, unfortunately, nothing of major note amongst the Mob of Ruse. So what we picked up today was a couple of the Matilda's header coins. They'll go into the wider collection. I'm going to put them off to the side. 5 of the Matilda's Keepers coins, also in great condition, so they're going to go into the wider collection. We picked up a bluey with a balloon, not in great nick, so I'll have a look at that and see exactly if that's going to stay in the collection, because it's not in great condition. Got a great Aussie coin hunt. Number 1, the A for Australia Post, definitely going to be staying in the wider collection. It's in a great condition. We picked up a dinosaur, the Elephorocene, very nice, from the Australian Dinosaur Series 2022. Definitely going to be loving that in the wider collection. We'll put that off to the side. Picked up the AFL Premiership Season Premiership Cup. Got heaps of those, and that's not in great condition. That's going to go back to the bank. Picked up a Aussie Big Things, the Big Blue Healer from 2023. Not in spectacular condition, but they are low minted, and that one's definitely going to be staying in my wider collection. And then the Surfer from the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 3 from 2022. So we got Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 1 and number 3, and a donation dollar that's going to go into the book because we are starting with a new book. So I've got the book out here. We'll put it down the bottom. I've already moved the coins so that the best ones are on the piles that we have at the top. So we will start with the International Year of Peace from 1986. I'll really try and get a 1984 standard in good condition, and I'll wait till I get a good one of those. We've got the Australian Bicentenary. Yep, there we go. We have the kangaroo there on there. We've got Landcare Australia, which is slightly off the camera there because we can't see that one. Then we've got Sir Henry Parkes. No Face, as he's also known. Very hard to find him in good condition, so we'll put him into the book. Then we've got Centenary of Sir Charles Kingsford Smith, and also a very poor condition coin. Be hard to get that one in really good condition. Put that one in. We have the 1994 change of effigy. International Year of Older Persons. We have a reasonable one of those, so that'll go into the book. And then a 2001 Centenary of Federation, and find a better one of those. So on that first page, we're really filling it up. Then we've got International Year of Volunteers, which we do have one of those, not in great condition. We'll put that one in. And then a Year of the Outback. Also be holding out for a much better condition one of those coins, because we will find that eventually in the hunt. And then Australia's Volunteers, making a difference. We don't have that one. Then we have the Centenary of Women's Suffrage, and we got one of those, so we'll put that in the book. 60th anniversary of the end of World War II, the Dancing Man, a reasonable one of those, but we could find a much better one of those. Same with the APEC Australia, we could find a much better one of those, but they are quite hard to find in good grade. Centenary of Scouting from 2008 also goes into the book. and the 100th year of age pension, which is the second coin that we got out of that. So that's going to go in there. Then we've got Girl Guiding, which we don't have. Choggum, we have Choggum 2011, and that'll be hard to find a really good copy of that. Then we go into the centenary of Anzac, and we've only got one of those this week. We got 5 places for that, so it might be a bit harder to fill up those 5 coins there. And we got the 50th anniversary of decimal currency, which is the changeover coin. We don't have that. That might be a struggle to get. That might be the last one we are hanging out for. We have the 2019 standard design, the Jodie Clark effigy. And then we have the Dollar Discovery Series A, U, and S, and 100 Years of Qantas, which also could be tough. And then we have our donation dollar, the only one that we got for that. Where did I put that? There it is, over there. And that is the last coin, named coin, in the collection book. So we have quite a few gaps, which is usual for the start of a new book. We have filled up with quite a few of the very common commemoratives, but the start of the new book, start of a new hunt, very happy about that. Now it comes the tough times in finding much better grade coins, putting them in the book and filling the book out. But if you enjoy what I do, think about subscribing. It really helps the channel out, and leave a comment down below if you've ever started a new book and how many coins you got in that very first hunt. Because sometimes there's a lot and sometimes it's not that many. But I will be back for more noodling in a few days, so I'll see you then. Bye.